Harry's starting to realise he's going to need all the friends he can get, no matter how kooky.
Everyone says Luna Lovegood.
Luna's a very odd character, and I think when he first meets her, he does what everyone else does as well, which is to dismiss her as being very, very odd.
What an interesting necklace.
It's a charm, actually. Keeps away the narwhals.
Even though she's quite eccentric and everybody kind of gives her a wide berth, Harry finds himself, in a way, drawn to her, and she's able to give Harry these notes and opinions about what he's dealing with, which are really oddly helpful to him.
Well, if I were you-know-who, I'd want you to feel cut off from everyone else. Because if it's just you alone, you're not as much of a threat. Everyone says she's weird, but she's not really. She's just being completely honest about how she was brought up and what she knows.
For Harry Potter fan Ivana Lynch, winning the role of Luna Lovegood was a dream come true. How big a fan are you?
That's hard to put into words. It's just, well, I read the books, started reading them when I was 8, and just since then, I've been obsessed with them. That's what I'm known for at home. And my room is cool. It's orange, and I have all my favourite quotes in turquoise around it.
That you've actually put on the wall yourself?
Yeah.
No way, how long has that taken?
It was my summer project.
So how did the filmmakers find Ivana?
We had 3 girls who we thought would be good, but they were going to act Luna. They weren't going to be Luna. And so we had this open call, and we put an ad on some news round in a couple of places.
My mom, she just said, I don't think you should. And she said, I'm really mean. She hates when I quote this, but she said, I had a snowball's chance in hell. But my dad, when he came home, I told him. I wasn't very hopeful, but he was like, yeah, I think you should go.
People start to show up, and it wasn't really more and more and more and more and more people. And I think we ended up with around 20,000 people. It was ridiculous. It was sort of, it was unbelievable.
Terrifying.
And people, you had 45-year-old women, you had, men. It was really quite kind of, some of it was a little weird, I have to say.
And they made us say our name and where we came from, and I did that. And then they were whispering about us, and...
Was that a bit weird?
Yeah, I was so nervous because, like, I've been wanting to do that for so long, and it's just up to these 2 women, and just by saying your name, it seemed kind of bizarre.
There were some incredible people, but there was only one Luna.
And they said, okay, you're coming for a screen test. And I was, oh, that's good. And then they said, you're going to be doing the screen test with Daniel Radcliffe. And I was thinking, oh, it must be big then. And then the director was calling up that night, and then I started really losing. And then they rang me and they said, please don't shave your eyebrows. I said, I don't shave my eyebrows. But then my sister said, well, if they're looking at your eyebrows, it must mean you're very close. So...
What a bizarre thing to say.
I know, and I don't shave my eyebrows.
Well, why would you?
I know.
Ivana's a huge Potter fan and knows the books inside out, knows the books far better than any of us do.
I always get nervous about talking about anything in front of Ivana because you sort of go, oh God, if I say something that's not quite right about that, you'll pick me up on it because you know everything. So she is, if any of us ever have a question about what a spell does or what, you just go to Ivana. She's
Brilliant.
become she's like a walking book.
Harry discovers that he and Luna have a connection.
Which is that they can both see these creatures called thestrals, which are invisible to everyone, bar those who have actually seen death.
You're not going mad. I can see them too.